No, not Kurt. No, what is going on, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. If there is one community out there you don't mess with, it's Reddit. If there's a second community out there you don't mess with, it's Call of Duty. This past weekend, a former FIFA pro, I say former because I've talked about him before, that gonna be Kurt. He was actually wrongfully banned by EA from FIFA just this past year, and I was on his side with it. What I'm not on his side about was this past weekend, what he did, and boy oh boy, if you guys want to know the full details, it's a pretty short story, as Kurt, the former FIFA pro but still FIFA streamer and content creator out there, has now called out both Scump and FormaL, alongside even bringing Karma into the mix after hosting them on stream and not being thanked for it. Yes, he hosted them on stream, he gave them some viewers, he was not thanked for it, and so he took to Twitter to make this statement instead. In other news, never rate another Call of Duty streamer ever again. Just because you're lucky enough to be playing a game without delay doesn't mean you shouldn't acknowledge a raid triple your viewers. F Scump and FormaL. And as you guys can imagine, all of the fanboys, myself included, step in to say, whoa, Kurt, what are you doing? And again, I feel like I need to state, I've been on his side before. I think EA has wrongfully done a lot of things when it comes to the FIFA scene, but Kurt, simply out of line here, just based on the facts that you should never expect a thank you in any sort just because you host somebody. I understand you gave them a lot of viewers, but also their defense as of right now stands as they were actually during a scrim, and during map is when the host did come in, and so obviously they're not going to thank him and praise him right away during a scrim, which is far more important. Here is what the initial reaction was, apparently from FormaL and Scump on the case.
Except the guy that toasted us.
Well, I mean, if they want to,
yeah, I know. Everyone's got our back, bro.
They don't want to play an Illinois tro, we can always put them on a good old Texas host.
Everyone's got our back, bro.
Well, he asked me to do Virginia earlier, and I was like,
yeah, he hosted me mid-map. What do you expect? Thank you, thank
What?
you.
And,
I mean, it's super neutral when we're playing against Atlanta.
I literally was like,
oh,
thanks for the host.
and Florida.
And then I look at my chat again, I just see a bunch of rats being spammed. Ungrateful, ungrateful.
And then he continues on with it, and that's the worst part about this. I think it could have been quelmed if you deleted that tweet early on, maybe just, apologize early on. He did nothing of the sort, responding to just about everyone who responded to him, especially the big figures out there, including Karma, who he then calls washed up. So congratulations, all within the span of a few hours, you targeted 3 of the most notorious and popular Call of Duty figures in the entire scene, and so at that point you must realize he must be enjoying the attention. I have sided with Kurt in the past, but certainly not about this. When you give someone a raid or a host, you don't do so and expect a thank you in return. Yes, it might be nice to get a thank you, but you should host someone out of the kindness of your heart, not just because you want something in return, like a shout out or a thank you for it. I understand a bit where he comes from, but definitely a bit egregious when it comes to his response about this. And by the way, his response has now easily become a copy-paste inside the CoD community, and it's just it's sad to see. It really is sucky to see. I think Def from CSGO also had a great example about this. If you're walking down the street, give a homeless person $5, do you go back and say F you when they don't say thank you or don't give you the response that you wanted or a shout out that you wanted? No. A host and a raid is something you do just for a nice end of the thing to do for your stream. You should not expect anything in return when you do it, and that's as simple as that. Now, all of a sudden, we have a few FIFA players out there, the FIFA community going against the CoD community, and it's just it's a weird back and forth that we're going to see for the next few days. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy breaking down esports gaming news here every single day, all day long. Who do I think really won this fight? I don't know. I don't think Kurt did, but we'll see you guys back here sometime soon. All right, ta-ta. Okay.